check, 1, 2.
Curious about real estate? Then you've come to the right place. Get the knowledge you need, get over the fear, and get started.
Hello, thank you for calling. This is Ryan. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Mallory. You left a message for me?
Hi, Mallory. How are you doing?
Good.
That's good to hear. My name's Ryan, and I was actually calling because it looks like you spoke with Alex on the phone about your interest in selling your house.
Yes.
Excellent. And is this a good time for you, Mallory? Are you able to talk?
Yes, that's fine.
Sounds great. And in case we get disconnected, Mallory, is this the best number to contact you back on?
Yes.
Excellent. Do you happen to have an alternative number where I'm possibly able to reach you at?
No, that'd be it.
No, this one is fine. All right. And it does look like I have an email address, which is great. Mallory, you did call us because you have a house you are hoping to sell. Yes?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. We're definitely looking for another house to buy right now, and your house sounds like the kind we're looking for, too. This property is not currently listed with a real estate broker, correct?
No.
It's not listed. That's great. And we are speaking about 731 Road.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And when asked about the amount we should assume we'll need to pay in total repair costs and worker upgrades, you said about $5,000. Is that accurate?
Yes.
No problem, Mallory. We actually buy houses in any condition. We don't ask our sellers to do any work or repairs at all. And after we buy your house, we will be the ones paying for the necessary repairs or updates the house may need. Mallory, what's causing you to want to sell this property?
We need to move closer to another job.
So need to relocate for work?
Yes.
For work. All right. And we can certainly help you with that. What have you done so far to try and sell your house?
Nothing. We've been just
Nothing.
calling around to see if anybody wants to buy it.
Just calling around. That's great that you've been doing a little bit of research. And do you have to sell this house in order to buy the next one?
Yes.
You do. All right. And you know what? That's just going to make us the perfect buyer for you. Because we're not looking for a house to live in, we can actually buy your house and close on the date of your choice. Now, Mallory, with that being said, when would you say is the soonest you would be able to sell your house and close escrow by?
Depends on the offer.
Depends on the offer, I understand. And if the offer was correct?
Yes.
How soon would you be able to?
I'd say by the end of the month.
By the end of the month. Okay, so about 30 days?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. And what is going to happen if it doesn't sell? Meaning, what are you going to do with the house, and how is that going to affect your plans to sell it?
If I couldn't sell it, then we just have to stay and, figure out something.
You'd have to stay, and your plans of relocating for work would be put on hold?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's unfortunate. We definitely don't want that to happen. Have you considered simply renting or leasing this property?
No, I don't want to have somebody in my house that I don't know, and they destroy it, and then I'm stuck with it, so.
I understand, yep. And, it's kind of difficult getting good tenants in there, especially when you don't know the person. You're absolutely correct, Mallory. And as far as what you believe the house to be worth in today's market, I understand in perfect condition it's about $120,000, and as is condition, you said about $90,000. Is that correct?
Yes.
$90,000. All right. And are you aware of what the houses that are similar to yours in size and condition, what they're selling for in today's market?
Around here, they're probably selling for about the same or maybe a couple dollars more.
The same or a couple dollars more, so $120,000 in perfect condition. All right. Let's see here. Mallory, are you aware of how expensive it is and all of the costs involved with selling a house like yours to a traditional buyer?
Yes.
You are aware. Awesome. And how much would you say it would cost you to sell your house to a traditional buyer, so on the market?
I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure.
Not too sure. That's fine. And, it's going to be including the cost of real estate broker commission, the monthly mortgage payments while the property sells if there's a mortgage, the several months of holding costs. And, Mallory, this isn't even including all the buyer's lender requirements like repair costs, the pest inspections, and roof certifications. That list does go on. And in order to sell your house, it could cost you, the seller, And what we've typically been seeing here in today's market, anywhere from 10 to 20%. So you'd be looking at anywhere from 12 to 24,000 just to go through a real estate agent, okay?
Mhm.
And to be honest with you, most home sellers are not aware of how much it costs, so that's no problem at all. Mallory, there is no mortgage on this property, correct?
No.
Sounds great. I do want to tell you a little bit about what we do, what we can provide you with, and the benefits as far as everything that we take care of. We buy houses like yours all the time, and we actually pay for all the costs. So the things like real estate commission, title insurance, and escrow fees, as well as the transfer tax, termite clearance, and roof certifications. That list does go on and on. So, Mallory, there is no cost to you. We do pay for absolutely everything. And we do buy them in an as-is condition. I understand you said that there was some repairs, and that's fine. We are going to assume the responsibility for all of those needed repairs, whether we've seen them already or not. One of the positive factors about selling us your house is that you can actually continue to live there for as long as you need to, and we can still get you the money on the date of your choice. Now, Mallory, with that being said, we will pay cash when we buy your house, so you can have a peace of mind knowing it's sold. Not only sold, but sold to someone who can afford to buy it. Because we don't have to rely on a bank to qualify your house, nor do we need to beg them for a loan and risk them changing their minds at the last minute. And believe me, I'm not sure if you've ever experienced this, but there's nothing more frustrating than seeing a deal break down in escrow, and this is not going to happen to you. Isn't that really what you want?
Yes.
Of course. So, Mallory, let's go ahead and talk about the net amount that you would receive to put in your pocket after all the repair costs and upgrades have been considered, after all your seller's closing costs have been subtracted, and if there was a mortgage, we would be taking care of the mortgage, and that's what we call the walkaway money. I understand you were looking to walk away with $70,000, no less than $50,000. Is that correct?
Yes.
And since we are paying all your closing costs to sell, $50,000, is that the least you will take?
Yes.
Okay. And Mallory, you know that we are also going to buy your house as is, and we are going to pay for the necessary repairs or updates the house may need. Is that the absolute lowest you will go?
Yes.
$50,000. Okay. And just to let you also know, Mallory, that we are going to buy your house now and take all your worry and stress away, along with holding costs waiting for your house to sell. Can you help us by lowering your price a little bit more?
No, because what I need to do is I have to pay off the property taxes and home equity loan on the house. So if you guys want to pay that off and give me about $30,000, I'll sell the house.
$30,000. Okay. How much in
I
property
need to,
taxes do you have?
Say it again.
How much in property taxes do you have?
Around $8,000.
On $8,000. And the home equity loan, what's the remainder on that?
I think it's $20,000.
$20,000.
Because all we need is basically money to put down on the house.
Okay. And let's see here. And you were interested in paying for those from your proceeds, correct?
Yeah.
Mallory, would you consider doing $48,000?
Yeah.
You would? Okay. Well, Mallory, let's see here. If I can get the approval for the purchase price of $48,000, you are ready to sell your house to us today, correct?
Yes.
All right. Mallory, let's go ahead and move forward and buy your house. I'd like to send you the purchase agreement, and I can send that to the email of at hotmail.com.
Yep. You're the only one that's ever gotten that right. Everybody else goes, KN something, something. I'm thinking, at least somebody finally got that right.
Maybe, yeah. It's pretty clever. It is pretty clever. It was a little tricky, but we figured it out. And do you have access to a printer, Mallory?
Yes.
You do have access. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and write up the purchase agreement, get it approved by the board, and I should be sending that over here in the next 30 to an hour, okay?
Okay.
All right. And when do you think I would be able to expect it back?
Sometime tomorrow, because I got some things I have to take care of today, so sometime tomorrow.
Sometime tomorrow. All right, that's no problem. I'll go ahead and put the return date for, let's see here, I'll go ahead and put the return date for Wednesday, okay, just in case your plans run a little long tomorrow. And
okay.
I will be calling you after I send it just to verify that you have received it via email, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mallory, congratulations, and we'll be in contact soon.
right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. Get more info and stay in touch